like to talk to you about, or I'd like to discuss with you, how would someone design a business that's designed to have exponential growth?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe then we can go over the business model canvas, maybe field by field, and sum up real quick how the certain field should be designed in order to
Sure.
have exponential growth.
Sure. Yeah. It's this is all, of course, based on our own observations in the market, and I think first of all, let's describe a little bit about what exponential growth is versus what you get a lot of times. So, often we hear this idea of growth, and growth can be really a couple different things, right? It could be linear growth, which is we're just sort of growing in a linear path, right? And then we talk about what startups, which I think is who we're talking to here, is really you're looking for hockey stick growth. You're looking for exponential growth. And in that case, you really need to understand the mechanics of how business models work and what are some of the knobs you can turn. And so, when we think about exponential growth and business models specifically, so business model canvas, there are 9 boxes, and you can think of those 9 boxes in a business model canvas if you haven't heard it before. They are inextricably linked, which means that it's a network, and if you change one thing in a box, you turn one knob in a box or flip a switch in one box, there's going to be a downstream effect somewhere else. Somewhere else is going to affect that or be affected, or upstream for that matter. And we think about building exponential business models which double and double and double in size over time. We think about that in the same way, which is there is no one way to design an exponential business model for any company. There's just lots of different options, and you have lots of different switches and dials. So in that, if there are 9 boxes, there are actually 10 rules or 10 maybe guidance that I could give you, pieces of guidance I can give you about designing exponential business models. Starting at at sort of the customer segments, there's the idea that this should be really, it should be for a mass market. You can certainly develop products for niche markets. You can develop markets for waning markets where they need something very new. But if you really want to build something exponential with exponential growth, you should build it for a very large market. I think that goes without saying.